No, you're good. So, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions real quick?
Go ahead.
Do you happen to own your own home?
Yes.
You do? Okay. You know, I had a customer that was in virtually the same situation that came in, he was gonna pay cash for the bike, and came in a couple days later to say he changed his mind, he wanted to see what we could do financing wise. So I asked him why he changed his mind. And I just thought the information was interesting. Do you mind if I share that with you?
Not at all.
Okay. So what he said is that he had a $200,000 mortgage. Okay.
Okay.
At 5%, that would put his payment at about $1,000 a month. Okay. And what he decided to do is he was going to give me $10,000, right? Went home, talked to his financial advisor. His financial advisor said that if he put the money toward his mortgage instead of buying a bike with it, that basically it would save him money off his mortgage. He'd pay his house off soon, right? Versus, it doesn't lessen your payments, it just pays it off soon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So basically it would knock 30 payments off of the end of his mortgage. So he'd pay his home off, what is that, 2.5 years, give or take.
Okay. So how did you get the 30 payments?
Well, that's just what he told me, is basically the $10,000 paid off the house 30 months earlier.
Okay.
And if you take the $30,000 times $1,000, basically it saved him, and I was shocked until I did the math myself, but it saved him $30,000.
Okay.
You know?
No, I guess I'm confused as to, I mean, if he put $10,000 on a monthly, how is that saving him 30?
Well, because you've got interest and everything over that,
Gotcha.
you do a 30-year mortgage,
Mm-hmm.
you've got all that accumulating interest over that period of time.
Okay.
So, of course, the $10,000 there, it doesn't just knock 10 payments off because you have the interest and everything on it.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of interest.
Yeah, well, when you did the paperwork on your mortgage, you
There was
looked
so
at the
much
amount of
paperwork.
interest, didn't you?
There was so much paperwork.
Yeah.
I mean, just sign. So I guess I
Yeah.
didn't realize there was that much interest.
Man, if you look at the amount of interest paid on a mortgage, it's crazy. It sounds like a little because it's only 4 or 5%, but over 30 years, it's a lot of interest. So that's really where the savings comes in, is all that interest.
Yep.
So, I mean, really, after 5 years, your bike's going to be worth about what do you think?
Not $10,000.
Say 6, 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So really, the decision you're making today is: do you want to turn $10,000 into $7,000, or do you want to turn $10,000 into $30,000? I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your money. It's totally up to you, Dennis, what you want to do. I just, after hearing that, it made me really think, and I don't know that I would pay cash for a bike. I'd rather put it toward my mortgage. But the cool thing is that if you did get home and you did talk to your financial advisor, and he or she said, you know what, that's crazy, just pay your bike off, don't use it towards your mortgage, that the loan that we're going to do for you today would be simple interest, so you can do that at any time and just pay it off. There's really no commitment there. Hey, if I could sort something out that made sense to you, did you want to go ahead and see what we could do for you today?
Well, I'd like to see that. Yeah, I mean, I'd never thought about it that way. So.
Okay, cool. And you just grab the customer statement and you start. Okay, great. Dennis, Looker, all right. Let me go ahead and.
Now I have another scenario.